heaven, West Virginia.
Biden's Secretary of State Tony Blinken abruptly cut short his first official visit to Southeast Asia Wednesday. Team Biden hoped to use this trip to counter Chinese influence in Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia amid increasing aggression in the South China Sea. State Department spokesperson Ned Price announced the canceled trip was due to a member of the press pool testing positive for COVID-19. Secretary Blinken immediately scrapped all meetings in Thailand and, out of an abundance of caution, announced an immediate return to Washington. The failed trip comes at an untimely moment, as America's top adversaries, Russia and China, continue to test the boundaries of Western tolerance and appear Wednesday to have joined forces on the issue of Ukraine. Former CIA operations officer and bioweapons national security analyst Claire Lopez tells OAN the Biden administration is only provoking further aggression from America's adversaries.
The entire world, both adversaries, enemies of the United States, as well as our friends and partners, perceive weakness right now in Washington, D.C., in the White House. They're all scrambling to take advantage of that weakness to push for their own interests, for their own advancement in various areas. So we see it with Russia on the border of Ukraine. We see China threatening in the South China Sea and overflights in Taiwanese airspace. We see the Iranians driving pell-mell for a deliverable nuclear weapon. The talks in Vienna are really beside the point. But I see all the adversaries of the United States right now scrambling in this window that they see of opportunity because of the weakness in the White House to advance their interests.
Wednesday, following a video call between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping, the Kremlin announced Xi was sympathetic about Russia's concerns regarding NATO and Biden and, quote, fully supports our initiative about working out such security guarantees for Russia over Ukraine. Wednesday, Putin told Xi, a new model of cooperation has been formed between our countries, based, among other things, on such principles as non-interference in internal affairs and respect for each other's interests. The Putin-Xi talks concluded also with both leaders planning to meet at the upcoming Winter Olympics in Beijing, an event Biden has diplomatically boycotted. Chanel Vian, One America News, the White House.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. And it doesn't surprise me that China's going to side with Russia against Ukraine. And the reason is because China is going to use the same argument against Taiwan that Russia is using against Ukraine. And the argument that the Russians are using against Ukraine is saying the reason they need to join back up with Russia and be part of Russia again is because majority of people in Ukraine are ethnic Russians and they speak Russian. So that's where they belong. And China is going to say the same thing when it comes to Taiwan because majority of people in Taiwan speak Mandarin. Now, when it comes to the Olympics and boycotting it when it comes to our diplomats, not going to do a damn thing. You need to do a complete boycott. That includes athletes, advertisement, money. Stay out of it. And the reason is because you need to change their behavior one way or other. But will this president do that? No. He's bought and paid for by China. Perfect example was us getting out of Afghanistan the way we did, and now China's there going after the precious minerals. It's because China wanted us out of there, and that's the reason he got us out of there the way we did. Stupid. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.